Okay, so I didn't think that I'd be making this video so soon, but this is a update video for the thinnest case that I can think of or that I've seen. The materials aren't the best. It's not made out of metal or anything like that, or airmed fiber or whatever the Pataka cases are made out of, but it is essentially one of the better cases that I've seen, or should I say one of the better thin cases that you can buy on the market. But as you guys know from the previous video, I changed my screen protector, and the reason why I changed the screen protector on the iPhone Air, on my iPhone Air, is because I dropped it and it cracked the bottom of the screen protector, so I had to start looking for a new screen protector either way it goes, and I found one which was matte. Go watch that video if you want to see that up close and personal. So once I dropped it, I got a crack at the very bottom, and it gives you an idea of how this material will hold up long term. And if you drop it on concrete, I'm here to tell you it's probably gonna be over. I hate how that looks so deformed, but that's the price you pay to get something so thin. So if I was to slap this bad boy on, it's not that it doesn't feel any different as far as how it sits in the frame. I mean, it's not that bad, but I can see it, so there's that. And because I can see it, I don't actually want to rock this case anymore. So I did what any reasonable person would do in a situation like this, and I bought another one. So in my opinion, that drop on the cement, it did protect my phone. My phone has zero damage on it if I take it out of this case right here. So it did its job. So I'll continue rocking this case like to the gym and every other place, not necessarily out to eat or anything like that, or to a concert, but I'm gonna continue to rock that case regardless of the fact. So as you guys can see at the very bottom of my iPhone Air, no damage. It only cracked that screen protector and it only cracked the case, so it did its job to say it was so thin. Again, I wanted something fresh. I wanted it to keep it fresh, and I still think for the value that you get and the price point, this is the best thin case that you can buy. I didn't unbox it last time, so you got paperwork and you have the case inside of this bag right here. So here's the newer one. This is absolutely fantastic. So as you can see how this material looks before or right when you take it out of the box. Looks pretty decent. And if I was to bring the older one, this is how the material looks just over time. If you have like greasy food, you forget to wash your hands and you touch your phone, this is what your case is gonna look like. I'm pretty sure that I can get this out of there with like some rubbing alcohol or something like that, but this is how the case first started off, and this is what I initially wanted you guys to see in that first video. This looks amazing, whereas over time it started to look like this by the time I did that video, which didn't take very long. Anyway, I still think for the value, for $18 at the time of this video, this is still the case to get, period. And again, I dropped it on cement. It protected my phone. It did its job, but I still want my case to look sleek. I don't want any damage on it. So we're gonna do a redo, and I won't bring this case to work, which is why and how I damaged this one. Anyway, this your boy Tate. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until next time, peace.